Well, welcome back to this week's segment of the Wolfpack News. I'm Daniel Whitman.
And I'm Kylan Young. This week we'll be covering the girls' flag football team.
And giving you a taste of what's to come of homecoming week. All that and more is coming up in just 20 seconds. This week we interviewed Ansley Wallace, our senior class president. This is Senior Spotlight.
I am the senior class president. I am also involved with HOSA and FCA. I am the editor-in-chief of the yearbook, and I run the social media for that as well. And I'm in a bunch of other clubs like Beta, NHS, DECA, NHS, SALT, and I'm also a varsity basketball cheerleader. Right now I'm still undecided on where I want to go, but I do want to become a pediatrician nurse, so I want to go into like nursing school and stuff. Right now I'm looking at West Georgia, and I've applied to 7 colleges, and I'm so glad that the application process is over because it was very stressful. I definitely changed as a person. My freshman year I was very quiet and I was very scared, but one of my teachers told me to live your life to the fullest and take every opportunity that you can, and I definitely think I've accomplished that goal. I definitely think I never would have thought that I would have been the senior class president as a freshman. I never would have thought that I would hold any type of position. I was very scared, but now that I hold these positions, I am very proud of myself that I came out of my shell and that I can accomplish such huge roles like that.
Our foreign language classes give students a setting to let their native tongue shine through. We interviewed a few of our bilingual students here at North to get more of an understanding on how these languages shape their lives around them.
Here at North Paulding, there are a number of students who are bilingual. In 2016, 22% of children in the U.S. spoke a language other than English at home. We asked Rodrigo Silva what it's been like growing up with both Portuguese and English.
It's kind of cool. It's like a talent, I guess.
Though being bilingual is a cool talent that not many Americans have, being bilingual has its own set of challenges.
When I first went to school, I really couldn't communicate clearly with the people in my class or even my family at home. So I think that was the hardest part.
Some families encounter communications issues in their own home.
Only my mom speaks the language, and my stepdad does not. I mean, he's picked up some words here and there, but mostly he does not speak Russian.
Bilingual students deserve nothing but respect for being able to navigate language barriers while also taking on the challenge of high school.
We love seeing everyone's outfits for Spirit Week. Monday was Characters Day and Tuesday was Decades Day. Let's take a look at some of these awesome outfits.
Thank you, Daniel. Welcome back to this week's edition of In the Den. I'm Braden Sizemore. Last Friday, our Wolfpack football team took on the Hoyas over at Harrison High School with a final score of 45-28. Thank you to everyone who came out to cheer on our pack. This Friday, the 22nd, is our homecoming game against Walton High School right here at home. Let's bring out our spirits as they face the Walton Raiders. Cross Country's last race of the season is on Saturday, October 23rd at Allatoona Creek Park. JV girls race at 8:45 a.m., the JV boys at 9:30 a.m., varsity girls at 10 a.m., and finally varsity boys at 10:30 a.m. Admission is $5 per car. We wish our cross-country team good luck, hoping they bring home the gold. Our softball team played their first round of playoffs last week, winning both games 12-4 and 9-0, and are once again Sweet 16 bound. They will be playing the Sweet 16 on Wednesday the 20th at Cherokee High School. They will play at 4:30 and 7 o'clock. Come out and support our Lady Wolfpack as they continue to sweep the playoffs. Over the last weekend, the Raiders team competed at Hiram. The mixed team came in first overall and first in our area. The males Raider team came in first overall and second in our area. Congrats to the Raiders as they will be heading to state competition soon. Let's wish them the best of luck. The North Paulding Competition Cheer hosted a 5th annual Rumble at the Den and had 12 visiting high school teams, which turned out to be a great success. This coming weekend, the JV team will be traveling to Adairsville, and next weekend, October 30th, cheer will be headed to Woodstock to prepare for region, where varsity will be competing against 6 teams and JV will be against 3 teams. We wish our cheer team good luck these upcoming weeks. North Paulding adds a new addition to our sports teams to include flag football this year. They have been out on the field working hard and are currently 3-1. Way to go! You won't want to miss their next game on Tuesday at East Paulding High School at 5:30 p.m. We sent our reporters out to see what it's all about.
This year, North Paulding has added a brand new sports team, the flag football team. Even with the team only premiering this year, it has already seen incredible growth with the help of Coach Martin and the girls on the team. Ruby Kelly, quarterback, linebacker, and safety, tells us a little bit about how their first year is going so far.
It's going pretty good. Right now we're 3-1, so that's actually really good. We've won our games. We knew our plays when we first started. It was kind of hard because we didn't know the timing of things, because we literally had 1 week to prepare, a few practices to prepare, and we did great our first game. We won our first 2 games. Sadly, we lost to PC yesterday, but it was still a good game. It was just a really close game.
Shonda Lewis, wide receiver and corner, tells us her favorite part about being a part of flag football and a personal goal she has for herself this year.
My favorite part about being in flag football is probably the teammates that I make, and I also love cheering on my teammates that I do well. My personal goal is probably to catch more because I actually drop a lot in game, so that's probably my goal.
We wish them the best of luck as they continue with their first season.
That's all we have for you this week on In the Den. Now back to you.
This week, the students at North Paulding are dressing up for homecoming week. We interviewed a few students to give more information on their costumes. Take a look.
Today I'm dressed up as Alex from Minecraft. I saw it in Walmart and I kind of bought it impulsively, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear this because it's funny.
Dressed up as Marnie Piper from Halloween Town. I'm a witch. The character that inspired this costume is really outgoing, and she just speaks what's on her mind and is just a really good person. So.
Today I'm dressed as Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I decided to dress up as this character because I saw a video on TikTok and I thought it was funny, and I already owned a few of the clothing pieces, so I just decided to dress up as him.
Today I am dressed as Jade West from Victorious. I dressed up as Jade because I love her style and I already had some of the pieces, so.
I chose to dress as the 50s with my little poodle skirt, and it's just the outfit that I wear every year for Decades Day, and it's just fun to wear. My favorite part of the 50s is just the outfits and just the energy that it gives off.
I am dressed as the 1840s. I chose to go as the 1840s because this summer I get to go on a trek. It's an opportunity my church has where we dress up like they did in the 1840s, and we get to go on a voyage through the wilderness like they did and carry rickshaws in honor of the hard work that they did to cross the country.
Haunted Hallways, hosted by our ever-diligent Beta Club, was a huge success last week. We sent out reporter Ashley Burnsett to experience the hauntings firsthand.
The excitement for Haunted Hallways finally paid off as over 2,000 members of the community joined the Beta Club in experiencing the student-led project. This community event was in support of local food drives as well as raising money for future service endeavors. The Beta Club collected 2,286 pounds of canned food as well as over $2,000 in funding. Haunted Hallways requires a whole lot of dedication from the students of Beta Club.
The study process is a lot of fun. We were able to give each of the officers a hallway to work on, and as president I managed all the hallways, making sure they all ran nicely and everything, and just making sure each of the officers knew their role, and I think they all did a great job with making sure their hallway and their sections were really well done. What I enjoy most is setting it up with everyone after school. We do it during early release, so we get a lot of time to hang out and just work on painting everything, measuring And it's a lot of fun this year with the sophomores and juniors because they've never done it before due to COVID or them being new. And it was a lot of fun to like help them through the process and introduce them to everything.
We would like to thank our community once more for their never-ending support.
Our very own marching band performed their show Rise at the Golden River Valley Marching Festival competition on Saturday, October 16th. They were awarded second place, competing alongside 12 other schools. Congratulations to our Wolfpack Pride. Their next competition is on Saturday, November 6th at Noonan High School for the Old South Band competition. Let's cheer our band on and wish them a good luck.
Do you love music? Want to share your music with the school? Don't gatekeep. Send your favorite song at nphswolfpackproductions@gmail.com for it to be featured on Wolfpack playlist. Make sure you send your first and last name, the name of the song, and why you're listening to it. Happy listening!
That's all we have for you this week. We hope everyone has a great homecoming weekend. Make sure to tune in next time.
And as always, stay classy, North Paulding.